are not being held back. You are being prepared for sustainable success. Welcome back, my air signs, my Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is your Evolution Empowerment reading. We start this reading off with your very own beautiful energy. Currently, you are standing in the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles energy is all about having strong business relationships. This is the energy of success. This is the energy, of being, financially abundant. This is the energy where you you have a solid foundation. So this Ten of Pentacles energy could be about, you just stepping in a place, or operating from a place, excuse me, from a place where you are honoring your values. Your values are very high and intact. This could be about, an energy of healing for you as well. This could be about your family. As you can see, there are other energies here in this card. This could be about, those that you are loyal to, or those that are loyal to you. This energy could be just about your long-term vision, because like I said, this is legacy energy. And this energy is being in your current energy, and it's saying that, my butterflies, you have built already more than you may have even realized. There's an energy here of abundance. An energy of here of being financially comfortable. Whether this is in your finances in terms of money, or this is in your comfortability, in your security, and your stability within your own body and within your environments as well, my butterflies. And in the position, and I also want to mention this Ten of Pentacles energy. This already just means that you're not starting something from scratch, because you have made it. And so this energy being here is really about you building from something that you have already created. Because what's shifting for you is this sun energy, this energy of exposure, this energy of success, happiness, all will be well type of energy. The sun energy is also about, confidence. This could be the energy of clarity or authenticity too. And this energy is being clarified by the energy of freedom. Freedom is all about independence, the ability to move without restrictions or liberation from obstacle. So this energy is saying spirit is removing limitations that may have been keeping us feeling, those limitations that have made us feel confined. Spirit has been liberating us from those, moving us away from those, exposing what those are, so that we can get to a place of operating from our higher self, so we can align with the desired paths that we would like to be, traveling up on, or see existed in our current reality. So this freedom energy, just examples of this freedom energy. This could be, you breaking some unnecessary cycles, unhealthy cycles that no longer serve you. This could be about you just feeling, emotionally lighter. This could be about you becoming more confident in who you are, in your decisions, and where you are at this place in time in your own life. This could be about you becoming more confident about your values and what you have to offer. You could also be walking away from situations that no longer align with you. That's possible too. But this energy is really just giving me that you are finally giving yourself permission with the sun and freedom. This is like you finally giving yourself permission to live the life that that aligns with your truth, with your own authenticity. And the sun energy always reminds us that whatever has been hidden, it becomes clear once the sun come out. And in the area for where those restrictions may be showing up for you, those blockages where they may appear for you, we have the energy of the Emperor. And this is kind of, I was shocked to see it in this position, just to say the least. I was shocked to see it in this position, because this is all about leadership. This is about, structure and stability and rules, and being powerful. This is like, like I said, this is the boss energy, the leader. And so this may be the reason why it's in the position like of opposition, obstacles, limitations, is because this may be an energy where you may have become comfortable. And the Emperor energy like structure. And with this dog being here to clarify that, that's why I'm saying this, because this dog here to clarify, which is all about security, unwavering support, and lasting friendships. So this energy may be asking you, because like I said, this emperor like structures, rules, getting things in order, as you can see. So this energy may be asking you to ask yourself, my butterflies, are you staying, with some type of support, or staying in, somewhere where you feel secure? Just because it feels familiar, or are you staying because you really feel like you're aligned with it? Because sometimes loyalty, can create you operating from a place of self-sacrifice. Sometimes, security becomes your stagnation. It becomes your reason not to move, not to do anything else. And this energy could also be asking you to be sure you're not abandoning your stability just for comfort. Because healthy foundations, my butterflies, they should always support your evolution. Wherever you are, wherever you exist in life, those people that you hang around, those environments where you find yourself in, your own frame of mind, your mindset, all of that should support your evolution. It should not never ever limit it. Now, in the position of how to best navigate through these shifts, we have the Two of Swords energy. And the Two of Swords energy is all about indecision. This is the energy, of hidden info. Feeling like you don't have all the information. You feel like you don't have all you need. And with this energy, being here with the car, with the telephone and computer, it seems like in a notebook, it seems like this person has too many distractions, too many things going on at one time. Too many irons in the fire type of energy. And so with you not having all the information, with you still researching and studying and maybe having some distractions going on, and this energy being clarified by time, Spirit is asking you to understand that everything does not have to be decided today. That's what I'm picking up. Everything doesn't have to be decided today. Some things take time. Some things need space, room to develop, to grow. So the answer isn't always hidden. Sometimes it just, it's still developing, it's still unfolding. So this may be a season for you where you just observe. Like I said, research, where you just observe instead of react, instead of needing to do anything. And in the healing outcome energy, the energy that you align yourself with, my butterflies, is the energy of the Six of Wands. This is all about recognition. This is victory. This is support as well. This is energy of confidence. This is your reputation. So this energy is saying that you'll begin to attract relationships and those environments as well that celebrate, who you are, your growth that you have gained, instead of merely just benefiting from it. Because that may be a place that you may have been, especially looking at this Emperor energy and this support energy. You may have been offering up support. You may have been, operating under rules and traditions and, structures and things like that. All because it felt good to be needed, but other people would just benefit from it. And to clarify this energy, we have the energy of the Loyal Guardian. This energy says, offer protection and support in a way that nurtures and empowers. Protective nature. My butterflies, this Loyal Guardian energy feels like it's saying that true support comes from you understanding where your safe space is within yourself. Because when you do this comes through healing. You understand where your safe space is within yourself. This comes through healing. And through that healing, you can inspire others. And that kind of success, because remember, the sun is out here. So we got some success somewhere in this fold. Success is often, it's all the time, sweeter when it does not require us abandoning ourselves, overextending, people pleasing. It feels better. It feels like the support is real. And that type of real support can empower our growth. But recognition, it always follows us maintaining consistency, staying true to ourselves, liberating ourselves from places that no longer serve us, standing in our power, in our truths, being disciplined and structured. So, my air signs, I encourage you not to mistake comfort for your calling. Anything that feels delayed in this moment, it isn't denying you, it's developing you. This next level that you're stepping into, this level of recognition, is going to require more courage than it is certainty. The strongest, the very strongest foundation that you could ever have is the one that allows you the space and the opportunity to continue to keep growing. My air signs, I hope this reading has empowered you or gave you the information, the tools that you need to feel empowered from this moment on onto your journey. Because this reading is showing us what lasting success looks like. And it's affirming that it's not created through rushing. It's created by building on a strong foundation. And that's the current energy that you're already standing in, my butterflies. Until next time, you all stay safe. It's always an honor and a privilege to be here because my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. Until next time.